UNISA's Department of Geography presented community tourism development workshops to community members from the Skuinsdrift area to make the community members aware that they have tourism opportunities in their communities and that they can benefit financially from utilizing them. Learners firstly had to be made aware that there are different types of tourism and that those tourists have different needs.
Depending on the type of tourist, you need to create a specific experience for people to give them a reason to come to your place. They need to critically evaluate the possible resources for tourism in their local area, including natural environment, cultural attractions, possible events, what the infrastructure and services opportunities are in the area. And the main motivation is that people need to be made aware of what is available in a specific destination.
By creating tourism maps and brochures with their own designed logos and slogans, the learners realized that they could inform potential tourists of what they had to offer in their communities. To arrange and process information about a destination area in a logical and responsible way, the learners were taught the 6 H's of tourism. The 6 H's of tourism presents a framework within which information can be processed. It also keeps the attention focused on the key aspects of the destination area, both from the view of the tourist and that of the host. The 6 H's of tourism are habitat, hospitality, history, heritage, handicrafts, and humans. Habitat focuses your attention on the resource base of the destination area, such as agriculture or industry. Habitat provides the framework from within which tourism takes place, but an informed tourist also realizes that habitat dictates whether people have thrived, survived, or are disappearing. Hospitality is about making tourists feel welcome and involves, in essence, facilities for stayover and the provision of catering services. This also implies places where to receive and treat tourists to the best of local cuisine and customs. This need not be seen as provisioning of a service only, but can be an attractive force for tourists in its own right. History is defined by specific events and activities which alter heritage. It is an important factor in understanding belief systems, hopes, fears, and resilience of the host communities.
The indigenous people were using this tree for coffee making. It's a very nice coffee if you can taste it. And so then now we are having, some other ideas on how then we can protect these trees. We are willing to come up with a tourism company where then we can protect all the indigenous trees that will attract tourists from all over the world to come down here, and then we'll see to it. Then we meet with the expertise to see how then they will help us to grow some many trees like this one.
We've started at the tribal office, and at the back of the tribal office there's actually a building that they want to demolish. That was the first tribal office, which was built here 50 years ago, and it's actually a very interesting building, and we pointed out to them that they should actually restore the building and make a little museum out of it to put old things in. So that was quite interesting.
Heritage is about origins, stories, and museums. Heritage gives you the insight into reasons behind social values. Stories and explanations by tour guides is one way to get into the heritage of a host community. Knowing their cosmology, their worldview, is essential for a proper perspective that is free of ignorance or prejudice. The learners went on a field trip to the ancient city of Kadichweni to see firsthand how tourism can be implemented to create financial sustainability. Even a backpack traveler will bring something home. The acquisition of handicrafts is a rite of cultural exchange. How it's made can reflect history. What it's made of can indicate habitat. Handicrafts can be financial investments, as well as tokens of remembrance. They are mementos that connect tourists back to an experience. They symbolize very special experiences. the host community's traits of a lifestyle and unique creatures. Humans, or rather people, are essential ingredients for tourism. This goes for the tourist as well as the host community. The host community, on the other hand, need to be informed what tourism entails and be in a position to receive and make tourists feel welcome. The relationship between hosts and the tourists need to be mutually beneficial.